It is practically impossible to be a person with Tourette syndrome on the internet. You have to have tics, but you can't have too many tics. You can't tick like another person ticks, but also, why don't you tick like that other person ticks? You can't wish that it were different or that it would go away, because it could be so much worse, and you should be thankful that you're not one of those people that have it so much worse in your life. You have to have coprolalia and swear because that's what television and movies say that you do, but also you can't swear because that's just a joke on TV and that's not actually real. And then if you do have coprolalia and swear, well, you better not do it in public because now you're a nuisance and you're a distraction to everybody and you need to go home. But also you need to be proud of who you are and be allowed to go anywhere you want. But only if everybody in the room says that you're allowed to do that. You have to answer to ignorant comments on the internet, but if you do say anything, you're accused of complaining, and you shouldn't have been on the internet talking about it to begin with if you didn't want those comments. You can't defend yourself when somebody says that you're faking because there shouldn't be anything to defend, but also you have to defend yourself because why wouldn't you unless you were faking? You have to be able to calm down and take a joke, but then if you make a joke about it, then it must not be that bad. You should at least try to control your tics, even though it's not possible. But if you do learn how to suppress, well, then you must be able to control it all of the time. If you can pick and choose when you suppress, well, then that must mean you're faking it. You can't tick more than you did yesterday, but you also have to tick enough for it to be real. You can have a doctor's diagnosis from years ago, but if you don't show that private paperwork on the internet, then you must be faking. You have to have the perfect amount of tics, never have a moment of not ticking, never complain, accept all of the jokes, never defend yourself or your community, and never wish that it were any different. It's all so hypocritical, and nobody wants to admit that they were wrong or say sorry for making fun of a disability. No matter what you do, you're wrong, and I guess if you didn't want to be told that, then I guess you shouldn't have put yourself out there on the internet. I'm so tired of everybody wanting us to be their perfect version of Tourette syndrome. I'm so tired of seeing my community being made fun of, being put down, and time again having to prove themselves and prove that what we have is real and that it's hard to live with. If we can't exist in a world as our unique and beautiful selves, then what are we even doing?